Hi, welcome back to Messy Tea with Tay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content. It looks like Amar and his ex Miah might be planning on rekindling their relationship after he states he's been back in contact with her.
He loves his ex. He's gonna reply.
Let me rephrase that. But to say this.
So she still sparked that
Yesterday.
That smell.
Oh.
No, not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Day before yesterday. Because it wasn't yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday in the morning. Remember you get a jerk?
Oh, yeah, you was.
So basically, bro, she ain't gonna pop up right there, bro. She ain't no dude, nigga. That would've been a good surprise, though. That would've been a good surprise. What if I flew Miah out here, bro?
Oh.
Wow.
What if
How you don't know she on the way here right now?
What if she popped up right at that door?
Nigga, stop playing, bro.
What?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, bro. What if she popped?
wait, what was the question? Wait, wait.
I'm telling you, brother. What if she popped up at the door the next 10 minutes?
I would have been happy. What you mean?
Okay. Okay.
So you gave Jazz a hug. W fly out.
And I would have gave her a hug first.
Oh, okay.
Natalie Nunn took to social media once again to call us Casanat for wanting to stream baddies and not offering any incentives. Plus, Natalie even went as far as to drop receipts of the conversations between her and Kai.
Kai, listen, Kai, everyone share this live. We are making headlines everywhere, and I love this. I love it. I promise you I do. I was really offended that you wanted to not offer the baddies anything, but you kept DMing asking us to work together. So again, Kai, I love you, but you can't ask for permission to watch episodes on your shit and then ask me, I need a Zeus account, then go to Zeus and they tell you the same thing. I own my shows, just like you claimed or whatever. You own Streamers University. I love that for you. I was never trying to do Streamers University. But no, you cannot stream baddies on your page. I think that was super disrespectful, because that would be like me saying, hey Kai, can you come on baddies for free and we can stream your shows live from my, it's like, what are you talking about? And then you go around me like I'm not a boss, like I'm not the boss of baddies, the CEO. And then Kai try to do some back, it was weird, not cool. I told you no. And that was that. Like, it was nothing, it wasn't supposed to be a whole thing. So stop trying to go live right now. Make this like a me versus you thing. I want to see you win. I promise. You came to me, you asked me, and I told you no. What I'm talking about, there's, let me see. There's, I'm gonna show you guys where I am. I'm in the... It's so freaking cute here.
I had to take legal action into owning the idea, owning the name, and making it mine, because it was influencing a lot of people to just redo it. But we had to secure it, and we got to make it special. Shimmy University have full ownership. The name itself have full ownership. What got even crazier is that they're dimming down now. My people is dimming down now on owning the idea of Shimmy University. For example, the idea of it is being owned. So like the idea of gathering a bunch of students, the idea of having people on the campus and having them learn, like, we're actually cracking down to the legitimacy of getting it. For example, the Shade called me yesterday talking about I'm about to start a streamer community college type. I personally know the Shade, but the Shade. If I wanted to sue your leprechaun ass, I can. If I wanted to, but you my mans. But as some other people that do want to do it, you know who you are. You know, I'm not really messy, but you know who you is. I'm telling you. Relax. Relax, calm down. I woke up one day, I'm like, what the fuck did I do? You're crashing. You're crashing. Relax, calm down. You're crashing. You feel me?
Natalie stated, Kai, I love you, babe. It was never an issue. I was never doing bad at university, laugh aloud. I do think it's funny that you're taking it to heart and all. It's all love. I want to see you win. Keep going from the baddest CEO. Let's move on to the next topic. The judge denies DDG's emergency custody request and extends Halle Bailey's restraining order.
DDG's motion was denied, which anybody with common sense, we knew that was going to happen because it was based off of him just trying to spite Halle and not actually because he felt like he was in any danger or he felt like his child was in any danger. If he actually cared, he wouldn't have been on Streamer University. He would have been working diligently to show that he was trying to make sure that he was still going to have the custody that he wanted with his son. He does not care about Halo, okay? I think we can just go ahead and wrap that up. That is a content baby to him, and he didn't care about him before he was born. He don't really care about him now that he's here.
DDG's right-hand man, Baby Rich, took to social media to clarify DDG's temporary restraining order was not denied. Let's take a listen.
The truth is, he didn't get denied. You know what I'm saying? Niggas keep saying, oh, this happened, that happened. That's not true. That's not true at all. But to lie in court is crazy. DDG attorney has released the following statement to XSL opposing prior reports that the rapper was denied a temporary restraining order against Halle. The court granted Mr. Granberry, DDG, a temporary restraining order based on the serious allegations set forth in his applications. The statement reads, the insurance of this order reflects the court's finding that there is sufficient cause to provide immediate legal protection while the matter proceeds. The truth is.
And not only did Baby Rich take to social media to talk about DDG's temporary restraining order, he also talked about Halle's alleged postpartum claims.
How can I put this? Y'all said postpartum validate the reason for her saying she want to off herself and hurt the baby. So y'all trying to validate. They trying to validate her.
I fear my opinion on the new information about Halle and DDG is going to be perceived as problematic to people. I want y'all to know I am human and I am your problematic fave. Don't put me on a pedestal, and we just about to get into this. I don't care. Dominique, what about? I don't care. Because one, everything that I have seen in this new batch of evidence that DDG has submitted is the type of shit, if it's true, is the type of shit that happens when a nigga has pushed you to the point that you almost lose time. And I'm saying this as a black trans woman. And the reason that matters is that I've had a nigga have me to the point that I wanted to check into a mental hospital, to the point that I wanted to unalive myself, and I was not pregnant with his child. I was not walking around bringing new life to the world from him in the middle of shooting the biggest movie of my career, hiding it to the world because this nigga wants to play on my time, and trying to put out music, being separated from my sister for the first time. We're in the middle of COVID. All these things are happening with this young lady. And so, yeah, when a nigga pushes you to the brink, you may say something to make that nigga respond to you, right? And I want us to have a conversation. And I think this is a universal thing I'm about to say. This isn't based on me just being a girl's girl. This is universal. We are doing a terrible job of differentiating between problematic behavior, harmful behavior, and abuse. And what I mean by that is it problematic as hell to text your partner and say, nigga, I'm about to jump in the middle of the street if you don't text me back? Absolutely. But I've been there, bitch. I've been there. And I'm looking at these texts. And I'm looking at this girl texting this man back to back to back to back to back. And I match that with how I've seen DDG navigate social media, how I've seen him play in her face. He wanted her to be on the brink like that. That's how he controlled her. If you've been in an abusive relationship before, that's not just based on someone putting your hands on you, it's the mental shit that takes you to the edge. And again, imagine going through that while being pregnant, while working, while having to smile and keep everything up to the world. Shit that Hallie is talking about is shit that happened once they broke up. That's what her restraining order is about. You're going back to before the baby was born. You want to talk about her threatening an abortion? I would threaten to send that child to the ultimate father as well, with a fuck nigga like you as the daddy. Yeah. Jehovah. Jireh, in fact. What is you talking about? And the mom talking about Apple tags. Again, problematic? Sure. And also, bitch, I would have been down there with Elon asking him to move a satellite to find out what the fuck is going on. Ma'am, you know your son. You know your evidence is behavior from a young girl that is going ziggity boom behind a nigga she loves and the father of her child. That's your evidence that the baby isn't safe with her today. So I'm gonna sit that there. That's my response to it.
Hallie in the court documents text messages was accusing DDG of messing around with Lala during a trip to Mexico while they were dating. But Hallie is not the only one accusing DDG of messing around with Lala. His ex, Ruby Rose, is also alleging that DDG and Lala was messing around. Let's take a look at some clips of the rumors being addressed.
That we were at the time of this trip that we were all on as a friend group. Hallie did reach out to me and we had a private conversation. Again, I'm not going to disclose details because that's between me and her, and out of respect for what's going on and for their privacy, it's not my place to disclose that information. But me and her had our own conversation, and at the time, like when she reached out to me, I completely understood why, because I've been in those shoes. Like, I've dated someone and had assumptions of who they're around and whatever the case, and it doesn't help that this is something people already just thought, you know? Like, I've known him for a very long time, and like I said, we've always had a platonic friendship. So it might be easy to just assume, okay, like, he's been around this girl. There's no way nothing has happened. Like, at the time,
I don't know. I hope you're not like this because I know not every. I don't know. I hope you're not like this because I know not every sign is the same. But I had a Taurus who's my best friend, and she just be fucking all my exes. So are you?
What the fuck?
Oh. Are you like that?
No, I'm a loyal ass bitch. Like, and the friends that I do have, like, I've had them since I was like 11.
Great.
She fucks all your exes?
She ain't gonna fuck your niggas.
Oh.
That's weird.
So yes, guys, it was definitely being said that the chat started spamming Lala's name after Ruby Rose revealed that she had a friend that was always messing around with her exes. So yes, guys, go ahead and drop some comments for me down below, letting me know your thoughts on all of the topics that was addressed inside of this video. Thanks for tuning in to Messy Tea with Tay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Thanks.